Hi guys, Andrew here at Eastonmade today. We're out of the wood pile. I've got two machines here. I have our standard 916, runs our Galtech valves and everything. This is a bone stock 916 over here. Nothing different on it. And what we have here is we have a 1222. The 1222 that we have here runs a concentric gear pump. That's what we put on it. We normally run a Galtech pump because we can get more pressure out of it, because it's a custom built pump for us, so we're able to get a lot more pressure out of the 12 horsepower engine. So this goes for almost any machine that you see with one of these 390 Hondas on it. Some guys rate them at 12 horsepower, some guys rate them at 13 horsepower, but most companies are running this concentric gear pump. This is a Barnes pump. These pumps are good pumps. They're known to be a really reliable pump, a good pump. They're inexpensive. I think that's why a lot of companies run them. But you'll see that we can only get 3,000 psi out of this before it snuffs the engine out. So the reason why this is important is a lot of people seem to think horsepower and a bigger pusher cylinder, a bigger splitter cylinder, means more power, more performance. But it's not necessarily the case here. With our engine here, we run a 340 on this 916, and we run a smaller pump, a 16 gallon minute pump with a smaller cylinder, the 4-inch cylinder, and we run Galtech valves, so we're able to turn them up to around 3,900 psi easily. So this goes for, like I said, for the competitors' machines that are running 12 horsepower, a 4.5-inch cylinder. A lot of companies are rating them at 28 tons. And you'll see that it's not really there. It's about 24 tons, the same as this 916 is. So when you're shopping and you're comparing prices and cycle times and such, you'll find that our 916 with her 24-ton cylinder on is about the same as their 28-ton with the fast cycles. So just like I said, like in terms of price shopping, and like you can see how beefy that 916 splitter is too. Like, it's a 1-inch thick I-beam, it has the log cradles, it has the 18-inch tall pusher, it has a 25-gallon tank, Galtech valve. So there's just more value buying this 916 than a lot of the other ones. So I'll start this up and show you here. Like I said, this is a Barnes concentric pump that's on this 1222. We've put it on just for the demonstration here. We'll fire the motor up. So as you can see there, normal 390 Honda and a concentric pump. That 22 gallon minute concentric pump is almost too much for that at 3,000 psi. Like, you might turn it up a little bit more to maybe 3,200 in around there, but it's hard on the motor when it hits that. You really have no flow. Like when the engine starts dying down like that, you really don't have a whole lot of flow. So we'll come over here. This is our 916, and it has a 340 Honda on it. It's a little bit smaller engine that's on it. This one's just a pull start. So you can see that with those valves on there, they're rated a lot higher than the Prince valves are, and that pump's rated at 4,000. So we're actually able to get that to 4,000 easily. So if you're doing the math on this, I'm going to open up my phone here. I'll show you the math, how we calculate this. It's force times force is equal to pressure in area. So if you look here, you're going to have 2 times 2 is 4, obviously, times 3.14. That is the area of a 4-inch cylinder, times 4,000 PSI. That's 50,240 pounds of force divided by 2,000. You're right at around 25 tons. So if we go to the competitor's machine here, 2.25 times 2.25 times 3.14. As you can see, the piston is bigger. It's 15.89 cubic inches, or inches squared, sorry. And then you multiply that by 3,000. So that number is 47,688 pounds of force. So you can see that's pretty close. So divide that by your 2,000. So that's actually what that 28 ton there's a couple of companies that make them that are 28 ton with that engine and pump setup. They're actually making 23.84 tons. So it's pretty well the exact same tonnage is what that 916 is. So that's just some food for thought, guys. I don't think you can go wrong buying any of the competitors' machines by any stretch of the imagination. They make some good machines. Like once you step into one of these commercial machines, your life's gonna change. You're gonna make it's gonna be a whole lot easier for you, whether it's one of ours or a competitor's. Your production is gonna go way up. You're gonna have more time to do other things. You're gonna make more money. It's going to be a big difference for you. But if you're actually comparing apples to apples, spec for spec, just keep that in mind. Because like I said, like when you get into this 916, you get a great big pusher, big heavy beam, log cradles, Galtech valves, a lot of really nice features. So if you are considering one of the less expensive splitters in the $7,000-8,000 range, obviously it's still quite a bit of money, but it's if you're looking at the splitters in that price range, just keep that in mind, guys. Any questions, by all means, please ask. Phone number here is 613-812-3213. Subscribe to us on YouTube if you're there, and follow us on Instagram, like us on Facebook, and any questions, just give us a call. Thanks so much, guys.